This video will contain spoilers. Before I can go on with anything, I just want to talk about how A24 have uploaded a trailer for a new movie coming out called Eddington. This trailer was uploaded 3 hours ago as of recording, and this video is being recorded in the year 2025. This film seems to be something to do with the pandemic. Why are we making Corona movies in 2025? Like when they did all that Corona shit at the start of Knives Out 2, which came out in 2022. Even then, it was like, it's long over, shut the fuck up, let's just move on with our lives and forget that it ever existed. So why are we making another movie about it 2.5 years later? Anyway, The King of Kings. I get that there's just 7.3 there, but I know that it's like a 63 on Rotten Tomatoes, I'm pretty sure, so I'm gonna say mixed ratings. Angel original film. Oscar Isaac, Pierce Brosnan, Kenneth Branagh, Mark Hamill, Uma Thurman, Forrest Whitaker, Ben Kingsley, Jim Cummins, James Arnold Taylor, D. Bradley Baker, Fred Tatasciore. I'm out of breath. I have no fucking clue why. I'm gonna take a break for a second. I gotta just started the video, but I apologize. I didn't mean to take as long as a break as it did. I completely forgot that I was in the middle of recording this. So I only watched this because it's an Angel film. And I knew that it was a kid's film and that the animation wouldn't have been good because it's more about the Christian stuff than the actual being a good film, but I don't care. But yeah, the animation did suck. There was even a time where they didn't even bother animating the mouth of a character. Also, I expected this to just be, the story of Jesus. I didn't expect it to be like a sort of plot behind it. Like, I don't know how to I don't know like what the words would be, but what I mean is that the plot of the film is that Charles Darwin is explaining the story of Jesus to his kid. I didn't expect that. I thought it was just going to be the story of Jesus. Speaking of Charles Darwin's kid, that kid is so fucking annoying. He interrupts the story every 5 minutes, like, I don't understand this bit, I don't understand that bit. Fuck up. And he also has a cat that's even more annoying, and it just... That cat is a fucking menace for no reason whatsoever. There's not really much I can say other than, it's a badly animated film telling a story that's been told multiple times already. There's nothing really original about it. I'm surprised they got such a stacked cast, but it's... Films is not worth watching, even if you are a Christian. Even if you are a Christian and you're a parent and you want to, like, show something to your kid, show something else, not this. Moral Oral, universally positive rating. Adult Swim original series. I watched it on Channel 4. Scott Adsit, David Herman, Seth Green. I was aware of the show for quite a while. I knew that the whole point of it was that it's sort of making fun of Christians and that the show gets progressively darker. But episode 2 is so fucked up. Like, how can the show get worse from here? Like, episode 1, he just resurrects the dead, and that's it. Episode 2, he fucking rapes people. Then 3, 4, and 5 is, like, it's all tame compared to that. So I don't... when does it get worse and how? Um, I think the show's pretty good. Although the things that they're making fun of are just outright retarded. Like they're trying to point out hypocrisies in the Bible, but the hypocrisies that they're pointing out don't exist. Like they're saying things that Christians don't really say. Like I'll give episode 4, I think it is, as an example. They say that it is a sin to waste things. And then Orel's teacher tells him that it is possible to drink your own piss. So Orel recycles his piss because he doesn't want to waste it. But, like, that's not a fucking sin. No one ever said that it was. And all the repressed shit that's going on in it, like, either it doesn't exist or it's not strictly a Christian thing. I'm not, like, I expect it to just be a parody, but I didn't expect it to be like an atheist wet dream that this is really what this is. It's a good show, but it's just, it goes too far, and in going too far, it sets itself back. The Amateur, universally negative ratings. I watched it in cinema. Rami Malek, Rachel Brosnahan, John Bernthal, Lawrence Fishburne, Adrian Martinez. What was the point in John Bernthal's character? I thought he was going to have a much bigger role based on the trailer, but no. Literally, he has 2 scenes. The first scene, he's just hanging out Rami Malek's character, and he's like, "Hey, do you have any plans for lunch?" "No." "How about you fix my computer then?" "Oh, okay." And then the second scene is he goes where Rami Malek's character is to try and convince him to stop trying to kill the people that killed his wife. Sorry, bad for the past couple of days, no idea what the fuck's going on. Constantly need to clear, even though I've been taking tablets for it for like 2 years now, and they usually do their job, but these past couple of days they haven't been. But anyway, I think like some of the things that they do in this, I think, are quite good. Like the fact that he doesn't become some badass killer like any other action film would have done. Like they outright say, you do not have it in you to point a gun at someone and pull the trigger. So that's why he sort of does traps instead. And when I watched the trailer for the first time, I thought to myself, this is like if Saw was an action movie. And having seen the film, I still stand by that. Because the first person he kills, I mean, technically he doesn't kill her. It's like she is allergic to something and she's in like a very small box, and he fills the box with the thing, but then she gets out, um, and then she gets run over. Second person, which they show in the trailer, is that guy in the pool when he blows the pool up. And then the third person is also in the trailer and it's that bomb. That's really the only people that he kills, and despite the fact that there's not many kills in this film, it still is quite entertaining. I think Rami Malek isn't the best in this because I feel like he acts the same way that he does in Mr. Robot. I'm aware that it's based on a book, and there was another film before it from the 80s, but like either he acts like this in the book and or the original, and that's why he does it in this, or and then but if that's the case, then they shouldn't have cast Rami Malek because it just feels like typecasting. Let's get him as the autistic, assuming, I'm not too sure, hacker. Or he just played it that way. But in that case, then he's not the best actor if he's just repeating himself. Right, I just want to get some quick updates on things that's happening. So, games. I am currently on chapter 6 of Ishin. I will be doing the middle review when I'm on chapter 7. Films. Film review coming tomorrow or Wednesday. Work. I start training on Wednesday and I have another training on Thursday. I don't know when I start work. Books, still haven't read anything. And comics. We don't play Siege every day anymore. So it's not like the last time where we just outright stop. It's not as often as it used to be. So I'm not sure about the comic review. It could be soon, it might not be. And shows. It's mostly just things I'm watching as they air. That's basically how it's been all year, because there was Reacher, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Severance. They're all done. Then Daredevil, which the final episode airs on Wednesday. Last of Us has started today, which I really don't want to do that, but I don't really have a choice. Andor will be back soon, but I think after that, that'll be it. Fingers crossed. And then I can actually put my focus onto things that have finished airing that I've had downloaded for quite a while. There was one show that aired last year, besides Fallout on Disney, that I downloaded it when it aired, thinking I'm going to watch it with this one guy. Then I didn't watch it with him. I thought I'm going to watch it with this other guy. Then I didn't watch it with him. So now I'm watching it on my own. I'm halfway through the first episode. And from what I've seen so far, I'm most likely going to keep watching it. But then after that, I'll be going back to the Apple stuff, which currently is Essex Serpent.